Opening the spring practice, what is it like out there?
You know, it's good to be back out there. It's been a long time since we've practiced, and just all the things we've been talking about with these guys, and to see them come out with the energy that they had, encouraging each other, working hard, a lot of teaching on the field, you know, a lot of good teaching, a lot of good film to watch. You know, again, we're in helmets only, so many things you can do in the game of football without your pads on. But it was a good first day, a lot to build on.
This is a tick earlier than you've started in the past. Any reason for moving it up the way it is, or just the way the schedule worked out? Or
honestly, no. It's the same time frame we've been in. You know, we go 5 practices before spring break every year.
Got a slew of new assistant coaches. How's that transition been?
You know, today's the first day I've got to see them work, and so that was fun for me on the field work anyway. They have good chemistry. You know, like I've talked about, 3 of those guys were together already on defense, and Coach Wiles, you know, has been doing this a long time. So it's fun to see those guys. Coach Beck has really, really good energy out there and is in charge of what's going on. The quarterbacks are listening, and it's fun to see it, you know. And I think, again, you can't get too excited in day one because there's really not a lot going on from a contact standpoint. But the energy, the cohesion, the chemistry, all the things that we worked really hard on in the offseason, you can see it on the field.
Liam McNeil's always had the talent. What do you want to see from this spring and how it translates in the future?
It's consistency for him, you know, being in good physical condition, his cardio, so that he can play hard every rep. You know, I think for him it's holding himself to the same high standard that we hold him to, and he's had the best offseason he's had since he's been here, and so look forward to seeing if that carries over.
is there anything in particular you ask of these guys in the off season that can show up in day one of practice, or is that something that you ask about?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing off season was, you know, competing at an elite level. You know, how hard are we going to compete against ourselves, against each other, and then connecting at an elite level. And you see that when you come out to the practice field. You see the encouragement. You see the offense, defense encouraging each other. You see the competition. And then you're talking about individual improvement. So you want to see the things that they were doing at the end of last season that we've talked to them about being different when they get out there. And some of it's even confidence. You know, guys that were playing for the first time are now out there a second time going through it. And it's just a lot different. You know, at this time in the fall is the first time Jordan Houston had been in our backfield, right? Now he looks like he's been out there a long time. So you're seeing that growth.
Along those lines, the class of 2019 had a lot of good defensive line prospects. Are they going to have to grow up fast?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, all those guys were able to get reps one way or another throughout the season last year. And Terrell Dawkins had a great offseason. We look for him, you know, to step up and help us. Obviously, Savion and Josh were able to play in games. And then C.J. Clark, it's the first time he's getting extended reps with us because of his injury last year. So it's good to get him back out there. We're going to need all 4 of those guys.
For a guy like Bam Knight, obviously, he had a great season last year, but he played through some injuries throughout the entire season. For him to be fully healthy now heading into spring camp, what does it mean to see him out there?
Yeah, I mean, Bam's physically and mentally tough. And as you said, he was nicked up at times and played through the pain. And it's great to see all those guys. You know, him and Ricky dealt with injuries throughout the fall, and to see those guys that are back out there and feeling good, it's fun as a coach to watch that.
What have you seen out of your quarterback's room? And I know it's really early, but do you have a front runner coming out of last year?
Yeah, Devin's, you know, a returning starter right now, and the other guys are trying to take the job from him, you know, and so it's going to play out how it plays out, but it's his to lose.